days I feel forgotten. Seems like you're hiding your face from me. I will admit that I wrestle with my thoughts, struggle with all of the sorrows deep. How long will you leave me here without answers, crushed by the words of my enemies? But I will trust your unfailing love. I will rest knowing you're enough. I will give praise through all of my days. You have been good to me. I will trust your unfailing love, and I will rest knowing you're enough. I will give praise through all of my days. You have been good to me. You have been good, ever so good. You have been good to me.
Lord, I come, I confess, bowing here, I find my rest. Without you, I fall apart. You're the one that guides my heart. Lord, I need you, oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. My one defense, my righteousness, oh God, how I need you.
Where sin runs deep, your grace is more. Where grace is found is where you are. And where you are, Lord, I am free. Holiness is Christ in me. Lord, I need you, oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. My one defense, my righteousness, oh God, how I need you.
So teach my song to rise to you.
When temptation comes my way,
When I cannot stand, I'll fall on you. Jesus, you're my hope and stay. Lord, I need you, oh, I need you. Every hour I
there. Oh, wow.
But if you can sit there and then just come up.
Sure.
No, don't
Yeah, that's up to you. All right.
All right.
Welcome to everyone here at St. Patrick's who have joined us in person and those online via live stream. My name is Father Tomasz. I'm the pastor here at St. Patrick's, and welcome to our second Irish music concert, I believe.
Is our second? The third?
The third, maybe. Yeah, so the third or the second. It's sponsored by the Mass Cultural Council in Whitensville, so we are very grateful of that, and we hope that you're gonna enjoy it. Anything else?
No, I think that's it. Feel free, if you have little ones with you, there is a basket or bucket. That's a basket, right? There's a basket with some green beads. They can come up. Feel free to come up and grab some beads while we're singing or when we're not singing. It's really up to you. You can feel free to wander. There's rocking chairs back there if you get a little tired, you want to take a nap. You can go sit in the rocking chairs. See, Deacon Chris, he knows. But you're all very welcome. Thank you for being with us at our celebration of Irish music. And let's kick things off. Shall we? King Willy, he sailed over the raging foam. He's wooed a wife and he's brought her home. He's brought her home all against his mother's will. His mother wrought her a wicked spell, and a wicked spell she's laid on her. She'd be with child for long and many's the year, but the child she would never bear. And in her bar she'd rise in pain. King Willy by her bedside he did stand, and down his cheeks all in tears did run. King Willy back to his mother he did run, and he's gone there as a bathing son. Says, my true love has this fine noble steed, the likes of which you have never seen. And in every part of this horse's mane, there's hanging 50 silver bells and 10, hanging 50 bells and 10. This goodly gift shall be your own, if back to my own true love you'll turn again, so she might bear her baby son. Oh, the child she'll never let her be, nor from my curse will she ever be free. But she will die, and she will turn to clay, and you will wed with another maid. And sighing says this weary man, as back to his own true love he's gone again. I wish my life was at an end. And up and spoke his noble queen, and she has told King Willy of a plan, how she might bear her baby son. Says you must go, get you down to the marketplace, and you must buy a ball of wax, and you must shape it as a babe that is to nurse, and you must make 2 eyes of glass, and ask your mother to the christening day, and you must stand there as close as you can be, so you might hear what she did say, and how she stopped and how she swore. She spied the babe where no babe could be before. She spied the babe where none could be before. stretched all beneath this lady's bed. The spider stretched all beneath her bed. And it was Willy who undid the 9-witch knots, braided in amongst this lady's locks. And it was Willy who the leather shoe untied from the left foot of his wedded bride. And it was Willy split the silken thread. The spider stretched all beneath this lady's bed. The spider stretched all beneath her bed. And she has borne him a baby son, and great other blessings that be them upon, great other blessings them upon. Thank you. I'm going to take a quick second to tune, and we do this because we care. We care greatly.
You know, one thing Chris forgot to mention is that you're welcome to stand up and dance in the aisles too if you want to. Don't hold back.
Deacon Chris will probably be the first one.
Please do. You're going to be the one to make everybody feel comfortable. Yeah. Okay.
Close enough. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. One evening of late, as I happened to stray to the county, Tipperary was making me way to dig the potatoes and to work by the day. I hired with a gal valley farmer. I asked him how far down the road we might go, the night being dark and the north wind did blow. I was hungry and tired and my spirits were low, for I got neither whiskey nor cordial. By what he had said to me I understood. Me bed in the barn, it was not very good. The mattress was made in the time of the flood, and the quilts and the sheets in proportion. 'Twas on this old miser I looked with a frown when the straw was brought out for to make me shake down. Oh, I wish that I'd never seen Gal Valley town, or the sky over Darby O'Leary. I've worked in Kilcorno, I've worked in Kilmore, I've worked in Knockdanny and Shanballymore, in Palace and Nicker and Saul again more, with decent, respectable farmers. I've worked in Tipperary, the Rag and Rose Green, at the Mount of Kilfeacle and the Bridge of Alley. But such woeful starvation I've never yet seen as I got from old Darby O'Leary. So that was a tune. We started things off with one of the Childs ballads by this Francis Childs. And he wrote these wonderful ballads. I think that was ballad number 6. and it was called Willy's Lady. And then we just played Galway Farmer, which is a traditional Irish song that I learned from a version that Mick Maloney did. That was called Galway Farmer. This is a song by Karen Casey called The King's Shilling. Whoa, that's not gonna work.
Don't go too slow. Go fast. Go fast.
Oh, my love has left me with bareness claw, and that's the last of him I ever saw. He joined the army and marched to war. He took the shilling, and he's off to war. Come, laddies, come, hear the cannons roar. Take the king's shilling and you're off to war. Well, did he look as he marched along, with his kilt and sporran and his musket gun? The ladies tipped him as he marched along. He sailed out by the boomy law, and the pipes did play as he marched along, and the soldiers sang out a battle song. March on, cried the captain gay, for king and country, we will fight today. Come, laddies, come, hear the cannons roar. Take the king's shilling and you're off to war. Well, the battle rattled to the sound of guns, and the bayonets flashed in the morning sun. The drums did beat and the cannon roared, and the shilling didn't seem much worth the war. Come, laddies, come, hear the cannon roar. Take the king's shilling and you're off to war. Well, the men they fought and the men did fall, cut down by bayonet and musket ball. Many of these brave young men would never
to thank the Mass Cultural Council for sponsoring this show. You know, you can't be St. Patrick's Church and not do some kind of an Irish show, right? And it just so happens that we love a lot of this music. It's scary, man. We want, actually, you know what? We're dedicating this show to our missing member, Matt Riley, who's our resident scholar, historian, and he fell ill and wasn't able to be. He plays whistle. He has all these different kinds of penny whistles. And so we're sad that he's not with us, but he is watching. So hello, Matt. We miss you. And we hope you feel better very soon. Okay. This is Paddy's Green Shamrock Shore. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. To see friends part, for it's then that the teardrops will fall. I'm on my way to America. Will I e'er see my homeland once more? For now I leave my own true love on Paddy's green shamrock shore. Our ship, she lies at anchor now. She's standing by the quay. May fortune bright shine down each night as we sail across the sea. Many ships have been lost, many lives it has cost on the journey that lies before. With a tear in my eye, I'm bidding goodbye to Paddy's green shamrock shore. Set sail, it being the 4th of May, on a sturdy ship to cover the trip across to America. Fresh water then did we take in, 100 barrels or more, for fear we'd be short before reaching port, far from Paddy's green shamrock shore. So fare thee well, my own true love, I think of you night and day. A place in my mind you surely will find, although I'm so far away. Though I am alone and away from my home, I'll think of the good times before. until the day I make my way back to Paddy's green shamrock shore. Thank you. Got the tambourine?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure she has the
The
tambourine.
whole time.
Wait. Sorry. We're going to start that one again.
False start.
Thank you. So that was a medieval French melody, because why not? This is an American folk tune called Wayfaring Stranger, but our inspiration for this is an Irish band's version. Right? Is that right?
Yes.
All right.
I am a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world alone. There is no fear, no toil, no danger in that bright land to which I go. I'm going there to see my mother. I'm going there no
Okay. So this song is called Lukey's Boat. So this is a song from Newfoundland, and it's called Lukey's Boat. Where's my capo, Jillian? Wait, that's not it. Oh, there it is. So this one has audience participation part. So you got to participate. It's really easy. There's 2 lines that you sing. The first one, it's aha me boys, and it goes aha me boys. Let's try it. Aha me boys. And the next one is aha me riddle-eyed day. Aha me riddle-eyed day. Try it. Aha me riddle-eyed day. So I'll sing bumpy dum bum ba da da dum. Aha me boys. Ba dum bum ba dee dum dum ba dee dum 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 ba dum dum. Aha me riddle-eyed day. It's very promising. Very promising.
And they're going to forget it by the time you get your capo on.
That's my wife, by the way.
I can do that.
Did you feed the cats, by the way?
did.
I didn't feed. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
good.
Good.
Here we go. Ready? Lukey's boat was painted green, aha, me boys. Lukey's boat was painted green, the prettiest boat that ever was seen, aha, aha, me riddle-eyed day, good. Now Lukey's boat got a fine cork cutty, aha, me boys. Lukey's boat got a fine cork cutty, and every seam was chinked with putty, aha, aha, me riddle-eyed day. A Lukey's boat got a high stop jib, aha, me boys. Lukey's boat got a high stop jib with a patent block on the main masthead, aha, aha, me riddle-eyed day. Now says Lukey, get aboard your grub, aha, me boys. Now says Lukey, get aboard your grub, it's 1 split pea and a 10-pound tub, aha, aha, me riddle-eyed day. Now Lukey's rolling out his grub, aha, me boys. Now Lukey's rolling out his grub, it's a barrel and a bag and a 10-pound tub, aha, aha, me riddle-eyed day. When Lukey's come around the bill, aha, me boys. When Lukey's come around the bill, he spied his sweetheart on the hill, aha, aha, me riddle-eyed day. When Lukey's come around the cape, aha, me boys. When Lukey's come around the cape, he spied his sweetheart on the flank, aha, aha, me riddle-eyed day. Now Lukey's boat was painted green, aha, me boys. Lukey's boat was painted green, the prettiest boat that ever was seen, aha, aha, me riddle-eyed day. Sing it again, aha, aha, me riddle-eyed day. One more time, aha, aha, me riddle-eyed day. All right. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna play some, well, Jillian's really gonna play, but we're gonna do some reels, right? Is this the reels? The sick note, I'm so sorry. Where's Deacon Chris? Is he still here? All right, I'm sorry, Deacon Chris. Deacon Chris is gonna sing a song for us.
Oh, great, okay, perfect. I probably have to sing into this. Oh, okay.
Yeah, get right up there.
Right up there? Right, okay, all right, I can do that. All right. So this song is called The Sick Note, and apparently I know something about this. So it's a funny song. It's about an Irish bricklayer who has an unfortunate, well, I'll let him tell it. Dear sir, I write this note to you to tell you of me plight. And at the time of writing, I am not a pretty sight. Me body is all black and blue, my face a deathly gray. And I write this note to say why Paddy's not at work today. While working on the 14th floor, some bricks I had to clear. Now to throw them down from such a height was not a good idea. The foreman wasn't very pleased, he being an awkward sod. He said I'd have to cart them down the ladders in me hod. Now clearing all these bricks by hand, it was so very slow. So I hoisted up a barrel and secured the rope below. But in me haste to do the job, I was too blind to see that a barrel full of building bricks was heavier than me. So when I untied the rope, the barrel fell like lead, and clinging tightly to the rope, I started up instead. Well, I shot up like a rocket, till to my dismay I found that halfway up I met the bloody barrel coming down. Well, the barrel broke me shoulder as to the ground it sped, and when I reached the top I banged the pulley with me head. Well, I clung on tight, though numb with shock from this almighty blow. And the barrel spilled out half the bricks 14 floors below. Now, when these bricks had fallen from the barrel to the floor, I then outweighed the barrel and so started down once more. Still clinging tightly to the rope, I sped towards the ground, and I landed on the broken bricks that were all scattered round. Well, I lay there groaning on the ground. I thought I'd passed the worst, when the barrel hit the pulley wheel and then the bottom burst. Well, a shower of bricks rained down on me. I hadn't got a hope. As I lay there moaning on the ground, I let go the bloody rope. The barrel being heavier, it started down once more and landed right across me as I lay upon the floor. Well, it broke 3 ribs and my left arm, and I can only say that I hope you'll understand why Paddy's not at work today.
Thank you, Deacon. Deacon will be back. So now we're going to play some reels. It's Jillian Martin on fiddle.
Now you're making me sing a slow song after
Yes.
that? Can't follow that.
Bird needs transition music. This is a song by Richard Thompson, who was part of the group Fairport Convention, which was like a 60s and 70s folk revival group in the British Isles in the UK. So this is called How I Wanted To.
We parted just like friends. No time to tie loose ends. I could never find the words that would make amends. But I wanted to, how I wanted to, just say I loved you, just say I loved you, oh how I wanted to. Now hearts do what hearts will, and my nights are sleepless still. I never was the one who could speak my will. But how I wanted to, how I wanted to, just say I love you, just say I love you, oh how I wanted to.
So this is very exciting. This is Katrina's debut on bass guitar. Right? I mean, it's so cool.
I'm sorry if it sounds terrible.
Oh no. It's so super cool. Come on. It's bass. This is bass.
It's pretty awesome.
Okay, so this is a song by the Scottish guitar player singer Dick Gahan. It's called Revolution, and we hope you enjoy it. The music is funny because on the music it says, play as fast as humanly possible. We're gonna do our best. Sorry. I don't know, if you have cats or animals, you find that you have hair all over you, like all the time. Sorry. I come like a comet newborn, like the sun that arises at morning. I come like the furious tempest that follows a thundercloud's warning. I come like the fiery lava from cloud-covered mountains volcanic. I come like a storm from the north that the oceans awake to in panic. I come because tyranny planted my seed in the hot desert sand. I come because masters have kindled my fury with every command. I come because man cannot murder the life-giving seed in his veins. I come because liberty cannot forever be fettered by chains. I come because tyrants imagine that mankind is only their throne. I come because peace has been nourished by bullets and cannons alone. I come because one world is two and we face one another with rage. I come because guards have been posted to keep out the hope of the age. From earliest times the oppressed have awaked me and called me to lead them. I guided them out of enslavement and brought them to high roads of freedom. I marched at the head of their legions and hailed a new world at its birth. And now I shall march with the people until they unfetter the earth. And though you may choke me and shoot me and hang me, your toil is in vain. No dungeon, no gallows can scare me, nor will I be frightened by pain. Each time I'll rise from the earth and break through all your weapons of doom, until you are finished forever, until you are dust in the tomb. Thank you. you, girls. Deacon Chris, we need you. This is a song by four-star trio called The Hymn to Saint Finbar.
Oh.
Ready? You good? Okay. 1, 2.
You may talk of the saints and the scholars whose names we all learned in school, who found Europe in sin and squalor and brought it to order and rule. A fig for these globe-trotting clerics, St. Ronan, St. Brendan, St. Gall. The man who gave women hysterics was Finbar, so handsome and tall.
You can keep St. George and his dragon, St. Pat with his shamrocks and snakes, for drinking the quarts and the naggin. St. Finbar the trophy must take.
Incensed with the heavy taxation on brandy and spirits and wine, Finbar gave his dispensation to all without penance or fine. So the hills of West Cork were infested with men making poteen and rum, which then they consumed and digested to make themselves totally numb.
You can keep St. George and his dragon, St. Pat with his shamrocks and snakes, for drinking the quarts and the naggin. St. Finbar the trophy must take.
Finbar, being always ambitious and eager to taste the smatheen, in a way that was most serendipitous, he found it is still in Gogging. The stuff that he made was delicious and eagerly sought and imbibed, but delivered and packed so vicious that no one who drank it survived.
You can keep St. George and his dragon, St. Pat with his shamrocks and snakes, for drinking the quarts and the naggin. St. Finbar the trophy must take.
At a conclave inside in St. Peter's, the cardinals said all with one voice, as they quaffed the red wine by the liter, that Finbar for Pope was their choice. On hearing that he was elected and urgently summoned to Rome, St. Finbar the job he rejected, remarking there's no place like home.
You can keep St. George and his dragon, St. Pat with his shamrocks and snakes, for drinking the quarts and the naggin. St. Finbar the trophy must take. You can keep St. George and his dragon, St. Pat with his shamrocks and snakes, for drinking the quarts and the naggin. St. Finbar the trophy must take. Thank you, Deacon. This is a song by Steve Tilston. This is an interesting song. So Steve Tilston is a British, is it British? He's from the UK. He's British. He's a guitar player and songwriter. And he wrote this song about, it's kind of loosely based on Billy the Kid. So it's an Englishman writing a song about an Irishman coming to America and becoming an American. So it's kind of all these layers, but it's a great song. Slip jigs and reels. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. He was barely a man in his grandfather's coat, sewn into the lining a 10-shilling note. Goodbye to the family, goodbye to the shore. Till I taste good fortune, you'll see me no more. The boat on the ocean, it tossed like a cork. Then one fine morning he sighted New York, and he stood on the gangplank and he breathed in the air. Hello, land of plenty, I come for my share. And he did like the ladies, the rise and the fall of their ankles and dresses down on the dance floor, and rolling the dice and spinning the wheel. But he took most delight in the slip jigs and reels. There's talk of a pistol, and some say a knife, but all are agreed there was somebody's wife. And a dreadful commotion and a terrible fight. He left one man dead and ran into the night. On a train to St. Louis, just one jump ahead. He slept one eye open, a 6-gun in bed. And he dreamed of the mountains and the green fields of home, while crossing the plains where the buffalo roam. And he did like the ladies, the rise and the fall of their ankles and dresses down on the dance floor, and rolling the dice and spinning the wheels. But he took most delight in the slip jigs and reels. Well, a bad reputation is a hard thing to bear. Mothers pour scorn and young children they stare. But he found consolation in flash company. Your life ain't so bad with a girl on your knee. Well, they called him the kid, and by age 21, all that he knew was the power of the gun. And by age 23, he'd shot 5 men down who got in his way as he rambled around. Well, he did like the ladies, the rise and the fall of their ankles and dresses down on the dance floor, and rolling the dice and spinning the wheel. But he took most delight in the slip jigs and reels. It was wild mescaleros, I heard people say, in the deadliest ambush near old Santa Fe. And a young buck was taken, dressed in a fine coat, sewn into the lining a 10-shilling note. Well, he did like the ladies, the rise and the fall of their ankles and dresses down on the dance floor, and rolling the dice and spinning the wheel. But he took most delight in the slip jigs and reels. Yes, he took most delight in the slip jigs and reels. Thank you. Ready? If you know this song, some of you probably do. Please sing along. There's like 1 million verses. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down, of a big lake they call Gitchagumi. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. with a load of iron ore 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship and true was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with the crew and the captain well seasoned, concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. And later that night when the ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? The wind in the wires made a tattletale sound, and a wave broke over the railing. And every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing. The dawn came late, and the breakfast had to wait, when the gales of November came slashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. Supper time came, the old cook came on deck, saying, fellas, it's too rough to feed you. At 7 p.m. the main hatchway caved in. He said, fellas, it's been good to know ya. The captain wired in, he had water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril. And later that night, when the ship's bell went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? The searchers all say they'd have made Whitefish Bay if they'd put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up, or they might have capsized. They might have broke deep and took water. And all that remains are the faces and the names of the wives and the sons and the daughters. Lake Huron rolls and Superior sinks in the rooms of her ice-water mansion. Old Michigan steams like a young man's dreams. The islands and bays are for sportsmen. And farther below, Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. And the iron boats go, as the mariners all know, with the gales of November remembered. In a musty old hall in Detroit they prayed, in the Maritime Sailors Cathedral. The church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi. Superior, they say, never gives up her dead when the gales of November come early. Thank you. Okay, so we got one more reel set to do, a set of reels. So feel free to get up and dance. If you want to dance in the aisles, that'd be great. And then we're going to do a couple of songs where we can all sing together, and then we're out of here. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you to the Mass Cultural Council for sponsoring our concert tonight. Happy St. Patrick's Day. So that was, we opened with a Londonderry Air, which is Oh Danny Boy. I'm sure you recognize that. We really missed Matt, right? Matt, we missed you on that tune.
Yes, we did.
And then we did Over the Moor to Maggie and The Star of Munster, both reels. We're gonna bring Deacon Chris up. We got 2 more songs we can all sing together. Yeah. All right. Unicorn song? Okay. This is a Clancy Brothers song, right? Is that right?
Is this the unicorn?
Irish Rovers?
Oh, the
Irish Rovers,
Oh,
sorry.
okay. The Wild Rovers.
What?
Close enough.
You ready? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Long time ago when the earth was green, there were more kinds of animals than you'd ever seen. They'd run around free while the earth was being born, but the loneliest of all was the unicorn.
There
were green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camel and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, the loveliest of all was the unicorn. Now God seen some sinning, and it gave him a pain. And he says, stand back, I'm going to make it rain. He says, hey, brother Noah, I'll tell you what to do. Build me a floating zoo, and take some of them green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camel and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, don't you forget my unicorn. Old Noah was there to answer the call. He finished up making the ark just as the rain started falling. He marched in the animals 2 by 2, and he called out to thee went through. Hey Lord, I got you green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camel and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but bored and so forlorn, I just can't see no unicorn. Then Noah looked out through the driving rain. Them unicorns were hiding, playing silly games, kicking and splashing while the rain was falling. Oh, them solid unicorns. They were green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some elephants, but sure as you're born, we just can't wait for no unicorn. The ark started moving, it drifted with the tide. Them unicorns looked up from the rocks and they cried, and the waters came down and sort of floated them away. And that's why you've never seen a unicorn to this very day. You'll see green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, you're never gonna see no unicorn.
Okay, this is our last song. We want to thank you again for coming out and having a wonderful time with us. We hope you had fun. We hope you enjoyed the music tonight. And thank you. It's okay, you can clap.
Yeah.
You know, I'd like to introduce the musicians, just to take a minute to do that. To my right is Jillian Martin on fiddle. Woo! Of course, we have Deacon Chris Finan. We have Bert Baldarelli on percussion, bodhrán. And the lovely Katrina Ireland on bass guitar and vocals and percussion. All right, my name is Chris. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. So we hope you'll sing this last song with us. It's real easy. My guitar's out of tune, but you know what? I'm not going to tune it. I'm just going to keep playing.
I've been a wild rover for many a year, and I've spent all my money on whiskey and beer. But now I'm returning with gold in great store, and I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I went into the alehouse I used to frequent, and I told the landlady me money was spent. I asked for her credit, she answered me nay. Such a customer as you I can have any day. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I took from my pocket 10 sovereigns bright, and the landlady's eyes opened wide with delight. She says I have whiskies and wines of the best, and the words that you told me were only in jest. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I'll go home to my parents, confess what I've done, and I'll ask them to pardon their prodigal son. And when they've caressed me as oft times before, I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more.
One more time.
And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more.
One more time.
And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more.
Thank you very much for coming. Thank you to everyone who watched online. Thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful evening. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Be safe. God bless you. Good luck.
Sometimes on this journey, I get lost in my mistakes. What looks to me like weakness is a canvas for your strength. And my story isn't over, my story's just begun. Failure won't define me, 'cause that's what my Father does. Yeah, failure won't define me, 'cause that's what my Father does. Ooh.